Hi, I'm Octavia, and welcome back to our channel. We are
Sunny Magnolias. And today we're going to be talking about our favorite moments of the year 2016 and the goals we have for 2017. And 2016 was a long year. It was a great year and it was a fun year. Sometimes it was a sad year, but we're going to talk about our favorite moments of 2016. So Octavia, what was your top favorite moment?
My top favorite moment of 2016 was beginning to write poetry. And so I believe I started doing the month of June, and I've been loving it ever since.
And she's really good at it too.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So my favorite moment of 2016 was I got published in my university's literary magazine called Promethea. And so I got two things published. I got a poem published as well as a short essay. So just so you guys can see my name, if you can see that.
See your name.
And then this one. So yeah, that was one of my top favorite moments because it was nice to be published again in this magazine because I got published my freshman year and then my sophomore year I didn't get published, and so my junior year I got published and was able to have two pieces in the magazine and got to read them in front of my professors and university student colleagues and stuff, so that was nice.
My second favorite moment of 2016 was that I created a blog called narrateatheart.wordpress.com. And so basically I used the blog to publish poetry that I've written. And so working on my blog has been a really fun experience because I get to publish what I've been putting my heart into, and I get to read the comments that if people post, I get to read the comments about what they thought of what I wrote, and I just get to share in this community of bloggers, and it's been a really fun experience.
My second favorite moment would have to be finishing senior paper because I'm a senior writing major. I had to write a senior paper, and because I'm a literature concentration, I had to write a paper, then do a creative portion, and so I decided to write my senior paper about the prominent Black women writers and how they influence the role of Black feminism and womanism through poetic creativity. And so this is my senior project, and it was so much fun doing the creative portion of it. So I was able to create 17 poems, and the paper was 11 pages, and so I had to defend my paper in front of my professors and students, and I ended up getting an A on it. So that was nice. It wasn't as nerve-wracking as a lot of other people's senior paper experiences can be. I'm so grateful I did not have to write a 40-page paper with citations and all of that. So I was grateful for the process I did have.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be at all. Oh, okay, go ahead.
My next favorite moment of 2016 would have to be finishing a novel and beginning to seek literary agents. And so I've been working on this novel for 5 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Senior year of high school?
Yeah. So about 4 years, and I just now finished it. And I still have editing process to go over, but lately I've been seeking literary agents, and I've gotten 2 rejections, which I'm happy to say because I'm getting into the ups and downs, I suppose I should say, of literary agent seeking things. So yeah, that's been a fun experience. Yours?
My other favorite moment of 2016 is being introduced into Korean culture. Over the summer I got into K-pop, and so I was always one of those people who never wanted to be the person that was like, oh my gosh, I love K-pop and I love K-dramas, but I actually get the appeal of it now, and I love the Korean culture as a whole and not just the music they create or the TV shows that they make. So I started learning Korean, which has been a process because I'm still trying to find like the right kind of books to use. Look, I got this for $3 at a thrift bookstore, so I'm still trying to find the right materials, and so I've been using this website called Talk to Me in Korean, where they actually have free lessons where you can write them out or watch their YouTube videos, and so I've been doing that, and it's been a really fun process. And so
yeah, she's been telling me to listen to this song. I've actually started to like Korean. I'm not to the point where I want to learn Korean or anything, but I like watching the series and stuff, and listening to the music. The music is awesome. I mean, if you listen to music in America and then listen to music in Korean, it's just music everywhere, just a different language.
And in case y'all want to know, my favorite K-pop band ever is BTS. You guys should go look up their YouTube videos because they are absolutely amazing. And that was what got me into K-pop, was their dancing and their singing.
And their music video,
and
Fire.
their music video, Fire, which is one of my favorite songs. So yeah.
My favorite K-drama is Goodbye, Mr. Black. It's so good. It's another version of The Count of Monte Cristo, and it is thebomb.com, people. It is amazing. But
Your other moment?
my other moment for 2016 is learning ASL, American Sign Language. And so for the longest of time, I wanted to learn American Sign Language. It's just that I've never put the effort into doing so. I learned like the alphabet, then I forgot the alphabet.
Yeah.
And so this year I've put to practice with some other friends and associates that I want to actually learn the language, and I want to be able to, I just want to be fluent in ASL, and this time I'm going to actually pursue it to where I can be fluent into it.
Yeah.
So now I know my alphabet, I know the numbers, and I know how to say my name, and how to ask questions and all that stuff. So yeah.
It's really cool learning another language. It allows you to think a different way and to like learn, like with Korean, instead of an alphabet like words like we have in English, there are symbols, and so it's really cool being able to see symbols and understand them, and it's like a whole different experience because it's like Spanish is still like letters, but with Korean there's Hangul, which is different symbols, and it's not like A and B.
No, it is not.
Lines and yeah, so but it's been a fun experience so far, and so I look forward to getting better at that and getting better at ASL with you. Yeah. And my other favorite moment of 2016 is I took a class this semester called Teaching the Bible, and my minor is youth ministry because I want to work with youth and kids. And so I had to teach a Bible lesson that lasted for 25 to 30 minutes, and I was the last person out of 17 or 18 people that entire semester. So I went through the entire semester beginning from August all the way to December 2nd, watching everyone else go, and then the entire time I just felt like that's going to be me at the end of the semester. And so I finally got to it, and it was probably one of my favorite moments of the school year this semester because it was so much fun and I enjoyed myself, and the people that I taught enjoyed it, and it was really good, and I got a 92 on it.
Yeah, and I got the chance to actually go to the Bible lesson, and it was phenomenal. She did really well.
Thank you.
And I usually tell her that sometimes she speaks too fast when she's speaking aloud to a crowd, or that she what's the word, speaks too low. And so this time she enunciated all her words, she spoke aloud, and it was a very heartfelt sermon to where she talked lesson. It was a very heartfelt lesson to where she talked about love and what love really is, and so it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. But my next moment of 2016 was being able to read my poetry aloud for the first time at a Promethea meeting, and so this was my first time just standing in front of people and reading my poetry aloud and getting feedback from it. Mm-hmm. And so I wrote it in one of my blog posts about how I felt. And so it was a really scary moment because I had to speak in front of the faculty of the writing department. And since I'm not a writing major, I'm a studio art major, it was a little nerve-wracking because I didn't know what they expected from me, and it was just a little odd experience. But once I did it, it was very fun, very releasing. Because the first time I had a chance to do it, I didn't. I punked out, and so this time I actually did it, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed myself. And I love reading poetry aloud.
And I got the chance to see her do that, and I was so proud of her because the last time she punked out, I was so upset with her. Like, you were literally right there, and she didn't do it. But I'm proud of her because she was able to express what she had written and what she put her hard work into, and she did a wonderful job with it. And her poetry was very beautiful. And even the professors were like, you should send that into Promethea and get that published, and that was very good. And one of the writing professors that's been at our school for a very long time actually said that was one of the best poetry readings he had ever attended his entire time at ORE, our school. And so she was a part of that.
I was like, what?
It was really cool. Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. And my last and favorite moment of 2016. was I took a grant writing class, and I was not looking forward to this class because I was like, it's grant writing. I mean, it's a really interesting class because it teaches you how to write grants and how to be able to raise money for organizations that are in desperate need of it to further push their nonprofit organizations to a higher level. And so when I took the class, signed up for it, had no idea that we'd be writing an actual grant for an actual organization. I thought we were going to write fake grants. So I wrote a grant for this organization called Happy Hands that's based in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it focuses on helping children with hearing loss or speech impediments or those who are completely deaf or half deaf. And so they have classes and they teach the parents and they teach the kids and they just help them better understand the process that they're in. And it's all faith-based, and so they are a Christian school that focuses on helping children with hearing disorders. And so I wrote the grant for them, and I was so excited because with her passion for ASL, I have a passion for ASL as well, so I got to see that in person, and I was able to go on site a couple of times and meet with the director of the organization. So I wrote the grant, stayed up till 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I think for 2 or 3 nights straight, trying to get everything in order, having to find prices for all these things and putting them in Excel sheets, and I hate Excel spreadsheets.
What's Excel?
Excel. I hate Excel spreadsheets with a passion because I don't like math. And so I was doing all of that, putting them in Excel spreadsheets and typing it into Word and moving and putting stuff into PDFs. And so I sent it in, and I was like, okay, God, do stuff with it. So after I sent it out October 12th, and I think maybe 3 or so weeks later, I'm going to get coffee from down the hallway in our dorm. So I got my coffee pot, going to the water fountain to fill it up to make coffee, and I have my phone in my hand. So I'm walking down the hallway and I look at my phone because I like looking at my phone a lot. And so I always see the emails that pop up, and I go down to the notification bar and I see grant got accepted, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, no way. And so I went to my room and opened the email, and the grant got accepted for a large sum of money that I was able to help and be a part of. And so that's one of my favorite moments of 2016, because I never thought that I would be able to write a grant and be successful the very first time that I write a grant. And I'm so very grateful for my teacher. She helped me so much. It was just an awesome experience. I actually enjoyed the class for the most part. It was from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. But yeah.
A good experience that we both had for 2016, that is, I should say, our favorite moment together of this year. We'll be starting this YouTube channel.
Starting Sunday Night News. And being able to share our lives with you and share our hopes and dreams and aspirations and even inspiration.
And book loves.
And our love for books. It's real.
It's real.
But yeah, that's definitely one of our favorite moments because we joked about starting a YouTube channel. We even told our friend, you need to start a YouTube channel, and we ended up starting it, and it's been successful, and it's going to be even more successful. So we're really grateful for you subscribers. So yeah, these have been our favorite moments of 2016.
See you later, people. Sunshine and smiles.
Sunshine and smiles.
Peace.